Hello. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf? A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Taranto. What's he got on offer? Pearce with the big fist. Ugle-Hagan going at his first, and he's got it.
It gives everyone a shot at confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Good ruck work. Kelly. The aerialist will battle for this ball. McGrath tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No easy exit. Can he find a teammate? Pearce with a chance to relieve the pressure. Takes the logical option. That could prove costly. Mackay runs in and bangs it home.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
WA have kicked clear with 2 in a row. Marshall wins it. Taranto. Walsh. Their ball movement has been impressive. Pepper marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Kicking at his first.
Good disciplined defence.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Away he goes. McGrath to bring it back in. Jaff read it well and claims the mark. Doesn't often waste it. Green goes long. Mackay making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Amon on the non-preferred. Norton is like a magnet in that forward line.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
The mark deserved the goal, but it wasn't to be.
Quaynor to bring it in. Good work rate. Ignoring the corridor for now. Green intercepts on centre wing. He's made a hot start to this match. The kick was centimetre perfect. Crosses the paint. Crisp has found some space. The Bull Ants not at their best so far. Cripps has drifted forward and marked.
He'll fancy his chances.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Crisp leading from the front. He's been busy so far. Crunching tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Marshall, the winner there. Walsh, WA, showing some good signs early. Mackay, great hands there. Taranto, that's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Searching kick. Membry is hard to beat one-on-one. Amon throws it on the boot. Quaynor got a fist in. Hinge. WA looks sharp early. Heppel. He might have thought about the corridor. Pepper normally delivers. This ought to end in a goal. Clever kick. Taranto has got off the chain. Heppel, he hasn't kicked it very well. Defence 101 there. Mackay is always dangerous inside 50.
The Bull Ants might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
WA with 3 of the first 4. The big men fly. Sheasel, they're playing with purpose and poise. Taranto leading by example. Higgins gathers. Canelio gets the kick away. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McGovern, Green, they're a big chance here. Crisp takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
WA by a goal. Cripps. The midfield battle so important. Jath stripped of the footy. Duncan desperate to win it back. He's hit up the lead. Heads for the pocket. Pearce clears the area. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. And they're out of trouble. Who's front and centre? Taranto gets his kick despite the heat. Ugle-Hagan is the man on the spot and is marked.
This to make a good start, a very good one.
That won't make the distance. Mackay, that's a big play.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
WA are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Ugle-Hagan on a lead. Can he hit a target? Rankin lurking menacingly. Heaney, he's set upon. Georgiades, Taranto. It's a goal!
The Whirlies are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
WA have got it on their terms. Sheasel, got to go quickly. Time running out. You can see their confidence growing. Low, that's a bruising tackle. Mackay curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
WA are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Bull Ants will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Who was he aiming for? Langford working hard and presenting well. Into the pocket he goes. Florence, got to get it out of there. Quaynor, Hinge. He might have thought about hand passing. Gathers at half back. WA have been all over them so far. They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Bull Ants were rattled in that first quarter. They'll need a strong response. They might think about turning to plan B. I just wonder whether better execution of plan A is all that's required to get them back into the match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Crisp. That could come back to bite. Look at him go. He doesn't waste many. Heaney. Good hands. Walsh under pressure. Knew the tackle was coming. He's so clean with the footy. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
WA have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Kicks at goal. And that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Crisp. Can they keep the footy this time? Yo. Slick hands. Yeah, they're building something dangerous here.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
They've got winners all over the park. Quality delivery by foot. Sees something he likes. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Crisp couldn't burst through. Cripps running in support. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Heaney. He's besieged. Mackay. Marshall uses the body well. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Rowbottom. He'll be sore in the morning. There's an argument for a free kick there. Marshall with a deft tap. Rowbottom. Yo wins it back. Got to get it forward now. Felt the pressure there. Crisp out of the congestion. Langford. They cannot keep him quiet. And we'll have a throw-in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Bull Ants look out of their depth, and it's difficult to see how they can turn it around. They've run into a side in very good form.
Rowbottom. Sheasel. Florence. Into the middle with the kick. Marshall had it and lost it. Heaney. He's under close attention. Grundy. They refuse to concede. Closed him down. That sloppy play. Rowbottom. They're irrepressible at the moment. Marshall. What a hand pass. Sheasel. This should end in a shot at goal. Aim on. Pierce. What can he do with it? He's stopped in his tracks. WA have denied them the corridor, and they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Bull Ants have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball, and they're not using it well when they do.
Marshall had his measure today. Sheasel at close quarters. Good thinking and good execution too. They're huffing and puffing. Canelio pounces. He's everywhere at the moment. They could be vulnerable here. They're hungry for more. Ugelhagen has a vice-like grip. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Young had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. He's generally a good kick. Marshall wins it back. Great mark. WA are red hot at the moment. Crisp. Terrific forward pressure. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Grundy looking for territory. Cripps. Canelio. It's a high ball. Hinge tries to bulldoze his way through. WA are playing some great footy. Sheasel, he's lost possession. Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over. Aim on. That's skillful. Jackson. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Rucks go at it. Crisp. Panicked under pressure. Hinge loves the hard stuff. He just dropped it. Mackay. He's lost it. Heaney. He's caught. This is promising. Honours the lead. In the middle. Walsh. A good kick here and they'll be in business. They're breaking down across half forward. Dishes it off. Crisp. No easy exit. Canelio. Low. Was that a throw? It's a tough game. Rankin going at his second. McGrath taking no chances.
Happy to concede it behind.
Away he goes. McGrath with the footy. Manages to find a teammate. He's got an option in the centre square. Langford. Good looking kick. Crisp has charged into space. Brings it out wide. Mackay cuts them off at halfback. Probing ball. WA have winners everywhere. Towards the boundary line. Not his finest moment. Can he be the fire starter? Yo. And they're away. It's a hot footy. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Marshall got his palm to it. Rowbottom. WA can smell blood. Jaff is cool under pressure. He's run into trouble. We will do it all again. Grundy smashes it out of there. Good ruck work and good roving too. Cripps. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Bull Ants were awful in the first half. A lot needs to change for them to make a game of it. They're getting beaten in most areas and look a mediocre side, to be honest. The door's not shut on them yet, but it will be pretty soon if they're not careful.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Rowbottom. Good vision there. Walsh in the right spot. Heaney. Jaff reads the place so well. Who will stand under that? That's an impressive mark. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Cripps. Nice little give. Aim on. Stripped of it. McGovern absorbs the pressure. Good tackle. Somehow released the ball. Cops some unwanted attention. They can smell victory. Grundy takes an excellent grab. I've liked his game today. Pickett. Was he taken high? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Row bottom. Marshall, he's been dispossessed. They've put themselves under pressure. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Good handball. That'll work. Kicks to space. Heppel. This might be a chance for the high flyers. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Bull Ants aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Grundy has rucked tirelessly. Crisp. McDonald. Maybe he could have gone himself. Jackson gets to the front spot. Towards the goal mouth. Cripps had his name written all over it.
To inject some life into this contest.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Bull Ants are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Whereas there's some holding going on. Ugle-Hagan working hard and being rewarded. They're well drilled. He's hit up the lead. He's off. Incisive handball. Walsh. Desperate defence. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Grundy palms it down. Cripps. Aim on. What can they muster from the back half? Lays it off. Jaff. This is great pressure footy. Grundy can't afford to panic. Walsh affects the turnover. Crisp. Hinge with a chance now. Heppel on a lead. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Pepper fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there!
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
WA, consensus soft kill here. Sheasel, he's got support. Walsh, met solidly. Rankin, who's at home? Duday, terrific tackle. That's come off the instep.
Missed the target by a long way. Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
Away he goes. McGrath tasked with the kick in. Aim on. Working hard and presenting well. Bit of a nothing kick. That's a strong mark. Penetrating ball. Mackay. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Marshall. WA. Look well drilled. Sweet. The Bull Ants are chasing tail. They're running rings around them. They've got them on the overlap. Alarm bells are ringing. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Marshall can go back and shoot at goal. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Cripps heads them off at the pass. What can they generate? Jaff couldn't get an effective disposal. Yo, boot to ball just in time. WA have all the answers. Up and under. Low, read that one right off the boot. Good kick. Yo. Sees something he likes. He's gone.
Run down. Great chase.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Walsh in the clear on centre wing. That might attract a pack. And out it goes.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Bull Ants not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Grundy wins the tap. Canelio. The kick was centimetre perfect. Uses the non-preferred. Quality delivery by foot. That's an aggressive handball. McGrath. Yo. The Bull Ants might need plan B soon. Jackson. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Mackay spills out in the tackle. You can't question his commitment. Cripps. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Bull Ants with a much-needed goal. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Mackay. There goes the kick inside the 50. Sheasel towards full forward. Lowe mops that one up. Knew the tackle was coming. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Time to check in with Gary.
The Bull Ants are hanging in there, but they must turn around what is a significant inside 50 discrepancy. They need more pressure on the ball carrier to restrict the opposing forwards, but they also need to be smarter when going forward themselves and consistently take the right options.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. He's besieged. Sets up a foot race. Marshall! Great hands there.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
WA are really taking it to them today. Cripps drives it inside the forward 50. Attracted a crowd. Quaynor runs onto it. Pickett popped up out of nowhere. Canelio takes the hand pass. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. A chance to clear now. Gee, they're playing well. And they're away. Kelly. He's completely shanked it. Mackay. Dangerous to leave on his own. Hurried kick goes very wide and out of play.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
WA are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
Crisp couldn't find a way through. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Canelio should be in the votes today. Good thinking and good execution too. Grundy. Florence, dangerous place to lose it. Mackay is calm in a crisis. Kelly. He hasn't been himself today. Heaney, by hand, feeds it out. Rowbottom, looking to extend this margin. Kelly only knows one way. Got to get rid of it. Canelio didn't need to be asked twice. Heads towards half forward. Pickett, he'll be sore in the morning. Jackson, they sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Bull Ants haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Walsh, Marshall, WA, playing like winners. Duncan heads for full forward.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
WA have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Grundy wins it. Green, Canelio. He's so good in close. Dacos, Amon. That might have been dropping the ball. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Navigated the traffic. Cripps has it on a string. They need a mark. Well played.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Canelio, Amon. The Bull Ants haven't thrown the towel in. Walsh does well under pressure. Heaney on centre wing. Heppel thought his way through it. Rankin gives the handball away. They'll sweep this ball forward. Good build-up. He's wrapped up. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Bull Ants just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Green sees something he likes. The Bull Ants having a purple patch. That's well played. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Honours the lead.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
Goal there would have made it interesting.
Away he goes. Quaynor to bring it back in. Heaney. That's good work rate. WA are bringing great energy. Manages to find a teammate. The Bull Ants guarding the corridor. What a game he's having. Marshall. He just keeps racking up disposals. Green! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Kicks to half forward. Heaney. He's kicked it high. Walsh. He's run into trouble. Great tackling technique there. Grundy with a deft tap. Canelio absorbing the pressure. Delightfully done. Knew where the help was. Cripps. The Bull Ants look to be coming home strong. Crisp. Picking their way through. This is good ball movement. Kicks inside the forward 50. Norton working hard and being rewarded. The defence has fallen down. Crisp. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. Going at his second.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. WA weren't convincing, but they did enough to win. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.